Hey guys! Today is August 18th and I am back with my, let's just call it my August Flosstube video. I know it's only about halfway through August, but I have some time today. Husband's at work and daughter is sleeping and I'm actually home, so I figured let's just film this because I have no idea what my schedule is going to be for the next 2 weeks, or till the end of August actually. So I have started my new job. I had orientation starting Monday, and it was a whole lot of boring. I haven't actually hit my unit yet. It's just been kind of like stuff about the hospital, stuff about benefits, stuff on how the unions work, if you want to be union, if you want to opt out of the union, stuff like that. So if you are new, welcome. I'm Leanne, Small Town Stitches. If you're returning, it's nice to have you guys back. So if you are new and you may not know me, I am a recent graduate nurse. I have finished the nursing program, and I am now going to be an ER nurse. So as soon as that first paycheck hits, I'm paying for my NCLEX and trying to get that out of the way. But that's where I'm at now. So I will hopefully be hitting the unit sometime this week. I will find out who my preceptor is, as well as find out what my schedule will be for like the next 3 months, because I precept with him or her on their schedule. So I have no idea what my life is going to be for the next couple months. Plain and simple. So that started. I'm going to go off on a tangent here. This has nothing to do with anything. You guys, I used Walmart grocery pickup for the first time this morning. This is my first day off in 11 days. I have gotten a whole lot of no stitching done this week. I think orientation has worn me out more than actually working. I don't know why. I'd have just come home every day exhausted. Can't tell you why. But, so I placed my order. Let's see. We were trying to make it work because I had my last check from my last job hit for my EMT on Friday. I don't get a check this coming week, but my first full check from the new job should hit the following. So two weeks. I don't get a check next week. So I was trying to make groceries work for 2 weeks. I did it by doing this within way less than I would normally spend. I spent about as much for 2 weeks that I normally do in one. So this is what it's taught me. When you buy stuff online and you just pretty much get what you think you are going to get, you aren't walking by stuff going, oh, I should try that, let's grab that. You're not impulse buying anything. And I found the prices are cheaper. Don't ask me how, but they are. So 25 minutes from the time I left my house, went to the store, checked in, they brought everything out, loaded everything in my car, and I was home. 25 minutes for 2 weeks worth of groceries. My daughter, who's 3.5, was so excited she didn't have to go into the store. And I don't know who was more excited, her or me, because this is normally, I mean, let's be real. 2-week grocery shopping trip will take you over 2 hours. You know? And an hour after I was home, groceries are put away. Everything had been bagged separately, like meat separated for different meals. That was in the freezer, and I had dinner going for tonight. So I think this may be a reoccurring thing. And all my stuff was great. All my produce was great. You know, fruits, veggies, eggs, everything. So that's just my little spiel. I liked it. So, let's talk stitching. I, as well as like Michelle, Bendy Stitchy, and a million other people, Jessie Marie Does Stuff is doing it. Those are the two big ones I can think of off the top of my head. But we're participating Arbitrary August. I am loving this. I have the little wheel. Totally forget who it's by right now. But I have all my projects listed. I hit spin, and whatever one it selects is the one I work on that day. I do have one that I'm honoring. You guys, this is so difficult for me, but I'm honoring my thing I said last video that I would not start anything new until my vows piece was done. I have had a free start, a free day, or a new start day twice now. And I have not started anything new. I've pretty much picked up my vows piece both times to work on it extra. So I am liking this so much. Michelle Bendy Stitchy said something. Michelle said something and I was agreeing with it. I think I'm going to continue this on into September. I kind of like the idea of getting progress on more pieces that weren't currently in my rotation as often. So yeah, I'm really liking that, and I'm thinking this is going to continue. So let's get into some projects. I have, besides the couple that you have seen, I have 5 projects sitting on my lap here to show you because everything went into rotation. So first things first, I'm going to show you my vows piece, and I don't have before pictures because I've been working on this a bunch. So my stitching, you are going to just, for this video, you are just going to see what it looks like now. Maybe I'll get better next video. I don't know. Don't hold your breath. So this is my vows piece. This is where I'm at right now. This has come up in the rotation, I believe, only once. But like I said, I've had 2 free days and I've worked on this. This is my project for today as well. So this is not, you guys, my fabric is so crooked on this. I'm running out of space at the end, so you can see it's crooked. It's not my piece that's crooked. It's crooked though. So this is where I'm at. I am going to think I have to, ooh, there's a fuzzy. I have one more word right here. Q-snap gets moved over. This would be the last, when I move it, it's the last move for this project. And then I'm done. So excited. It's not that I hate this piece because this piece has a lot of meaning. Again, it's my marriage vows. I'm very excited to get this done and framed so I can give it to my husband and I can start something new. That's what I'm looking forward to. So, this is my vows piece. This is where I'm at on this one. I'm going to put that up because that's actually going back downstairs and to be stitched on. Next is my Spooky Welcome piece. This is by Stony Creek. This is my piece I'm doing with Old Salem Spell Floss that I am just about out of. I'm dropping everything. Titus, watch out. And my dog's at my feet, so. This chart has already been promised on. This is a random piece of 18 count Ada that I'm doing it on. Like I said, this is all that I have left on my skein. And this is where Spooky Welcome is now. So as you can see from the last time, I've gotten this done, the ghost done, this part done, this done, I believe this, all of the headstone and the tree. I've gotten a lot done on this. Especially when you consider that I only work on this now, not busting it out, but only when it pops into my actual rotation. So, there's where I'm at in Spooky Welcome. I'm going down a little bit. I still have to finish this ghost and the tree over here. And basically starting here, there's a border that goes across. And then it says Halloween. And I still have to do the witch on top. But I don't have tons left to go on it. I do like this piece for the reason that it is one color. When I get, there's days Well, and not so much with the Arbitrary August way of just like the randomized picking, but there's days where you want to stitch, but you don't want to do a ton of color changes. And then there's days that you want color variety. So that piece is nice when you're feeling like stitching, but not feeling like doing 50 million colors. So as you may remember in my last video, my next piece is my boot club. I'm actually going to show you what you remember seeing from last time, which was, it's super wrinkly, this. I kept it to show you guys, so I feel honored. Is this. Now, if you remember, I was not happy with this border. It was making it so I never wanted to stitch it because I hated the bordering. It does look cute, I'm not gonna lie, but for me, I'm not an OCD person, but when you get close, it's the fact that this border's green, this one's yellow, this one's white, you know, like they just don't match up. So I wanted something different, and I had made the decision last video to restart it. I did. It is going so much faster, and I love it. So this is on a piece of, she called it like an oops fabric, and it was from To Dye Fabrics on Facebook. I'm actually going to take my hoop off so you can see it better, because I have a small hoop. I have a 6-inch hoop on it, so it's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to remove that for you guys. Move my binder. You guys ready to see where she's at? So don't mind the hoop marks, but this is where she's at. Love this now. I'm so excited by the way it's turning out. I'm really, really liking this so far. I like the fabric, the dark gray. It fits the whole Halloween-y piece. I'm loving the no borders. I haven't decided. I am going to put a border around when I'm done. Let me see if I actually have the floss color in here that I picked out. I do. So I am going to put a thin border around the outside when I am done. Just the, like, probably a single stitch all the way around, and I have decided to do my border in Apple Pucker. It is in Dinky Dye Silk. I actually got this when I was part of Trisha's club, and I've decided to do that for the outside border. So, I'm loving this piece. I'm super excited. I don't know. There's just something about this piece. Granted, that's 2 Halloween ones back to back. I still have Halloween rules. I still have another monochrome piece I'm going to be doing. Another spooky welcome. It's not called spooky welcome, but another Stony Creek project that I am going to be doing monochromatic. I have another one of those. I don't know. I'm liking Halloween stitching right now for some reason. So those were the 3 projects that I was rotating a bunch. There were 2 that I had been doing. They were actually mania starts, and I hadn't been stitching on them much, and they actually have been coming up, so I've gotten some progress done. First, we'll talk about, I actually have the pattern sitting right here. It's Country Cottage Needleworks Countdown to Christmas. This is the piece I always forget what it's called, and I think I call it 25 Days to Christmas or something. So if you're on my Instagram and you see me, the hashtag 25 Days to Christmas, this is what I'm talking about. So, not a ton has been done on this piece, but this is where it's at. So, I have finished, since Arbitrary August started, excuse me, it's falling down. I have finished the white in this border down here. I have done, I'm sorry you guys, I can't seem to hold anything today. I have done the number 1 block, and I have started the outline for the number 2 block. So that's where I'm at so far. Again, not a ton of progress, but it's still, you guys, I haven't worked on this since Arbitrary August started. I haven't worked on it since Mania. So, and then my last piece that I have sitting in front of me is by Heartstrings Samplery. I started this with Trisha, and it is the Cross Stitch Nation. Again, haven't touched this one since Mania. And I actually have all my colors so far that you can't even see because of the different pieces. I have my colors that I've picked so far already in the bag. So, like, I have it ready to go. It just isn't one that I have been reaching for. So, I have to give me 1 second to fix this. Okay. Somebody's driving by with a really loud truck. This is where it's, let me fold this in half so you guys can see it better. I apologize, you guys. I'm not on my A game, apparently, today. This is where I'm at. So, what have I done since Arbitrary August started? I had these flowers done up here. I had the wording. I have done the bottom part of her dress. It's all being filled in with blue, and I have it sitting right here. In the middle, you can see there's pieces missing. It's supposed to be white. I haven't quite figured out if I'm going to do white yet, but that blue, let's see if it's actually right next to me right now, or if I'm going to have to dig for it. If I'm going to have to dig for it, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't see it right offhand. I believe it's a color and cotton floss though, but I don't see it offhand, so that's making me wonder where the heck is it? Because I haven't used any of these flosses for anything other than this project, and I'm not seeing it, so I'll have to, I guess I have a floss to look for. That's not good. Oh well. So that's where I'm at with all 5 of those pieces. As soon as Vows is done, I will give myself permission for a new start. And believe me, I've got lots to choose from. So let's talk haul. So I'm actually going to have to insert 2 pictures. I had bought 2 charts. One I have bought for my daughter, and I will insert a picture of that right here. It doesn't come out looking like that, so it's very difficult, but it's, of course, it's My Little Pony, and that's by the Stitchity Designs on Etsy. And I am hoping to start that soon because I think it would be really cool to give it to her for part of her Christmas gift. She loves My Little Pony right now, and it cracks me up every time. Rainbow Dash is her favorite. So, if you know my daughter, if you've ever seen My Little Pony, Rainbow Dash is crazy. That's my daughter. My daughter has a heart of gold. She's 3 years old. She's got the attitude of a 16-year-old sometimes. She's either hell on wheels or an angel. That's the best way to describe Bella for everybody. Next, I'm going to insert a color picture of this next chart right here. I included that one because the only one I have is in black and white, and it's very difficult to see, and if you saw this, you're not going to get the full effect of it. This is Pretty Little Hawaii by Satsuma Street. I needed this picture ever since I saw Michelle hold hers up, and I was like, I need that. If you don't know anything about Michelle, her husband, and her daughter used to live in Hawaii. I'm so jealous. She talks about it all the time. I've always wanted to visit Hawaii. I've always wanted to go there. So she has a love because she lived there, and I just have a love as like the visitor looking from afar that's always wanted to go there. So I had to get this. This will probably be just displayed like in my craft area that I'm going to have for me. One of the coolest things though on this chart that I think Satsumastry has done is include this, and it's a landmarks key. This tells you what you are working on when you're working on it, so you can actually learn about Hawaii for those who may not know, myself included, and it'll tell you like what you're stitching and what island it's on, and I love that. I think it's very, not only are you stitching something that's gorgeous and it's about Hawaii, but you're learning about it too, and I really like that aspect. So thanks, Michelle. You're the one who made me buy that. Well, she didn't make me, but you know. Since my last video, I also got my part 7 of the 9-part Farmhouse Christmas series. This is the Cock-a-doodle-doo piece. I still haven't started any of those. Nope, not a single one. They still need to be done. Next is my Victorian model threads. I get way too many a month. I was actually considering cutting my subscription down to either take the primitives out or to 6 of each, but then every time my floss comes in, I'm like, nope, not doing it. And my husband and I finally just joined bank accounts together. We didn't do it while I was in school for the main reason of if he saw the money there that I was saving for a semester of school, didn't want to accidentally take it for bills, thinking it was there. I 100% understand that. It's a pain in the butt for when you pay bills because I have to either give him my card or write him a check for everything. So we're sharing an account. So I told him, I'm like, listen, first of the month hits. I have Victorian model threads coming out, and I have color and cotton coming out. Those two things hit first of the month. And he just started laughing. He's like, whatever. He's like, as long as bills get paid, he's like, and we have food on the table, buy your stitchy stuff. And I was like, I love this man. So we're going to start with the primitives because I only get 6. And you guys, I'm always going to toot Nancy's horn. If you haven't tried Victorian Motto, give her a try. Here's the primitives. Sorry, I'm covering one. There we go. I love the fact that Nancy's skeins are 20 yards. So you get a lot more for pretty much the same price you're paying for everything. So these are the primitives. We have Hint of Tangerine, Rose Cameo, Country Ribbon, Romaine, Wandering Vines, and Sampler Rose. And I think out of all of them, they're all gorgeous, but these two are my favorite. And that's why I'm saying every time I'm thinking of putting it down, like I'm still gonna need my primitives, these kind of colors. I'm still gonna need my brights. So like, you can't just cancel anything. I do need, I still haven't bought the organization. Guys, that box is like overflowing right now. So I found a different thing. It's just a normal like Sterilite. It's made by like that brand. And I'm going to put like pinks in one, and browns, neutrals in one, and orange in one, and blue in one. Like that, so I can be like, I need a green, and just open the drawer. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Next are my limiteds. Oops. And we will go down the line. First of all, let's look at some of these colors. Like, this is why this blue needs to be used in Pretty Little Hawaii. But I have Sampler Lace, Christmas in July. I can't figure out where to put them. Sampler Greens, and this color, Wine Bouquet. Let me see if I can get, there we go. It's a variegated brownish, wineish, purplish color. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Next, we're going to grab 4 more. We have Rocky Mountains, Sunset Rays, gorgeous, Tiki Orange, which holy bright, and Copper Orange, which is a variegated coppery orange color. And for the last 4, I think these are the brightest 4 in the bunch, and I didn't intend to do it that way, it just happened. We have Glacial Blue, which, you guys, this is an equivalent for 3843, but it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Vivid Magenta, Dried Carnation, and Green Goblin. So many gorgeousness. Yes, these all came from 1 month, don't judge me. So I get 18 a month from her. I really should probably cut it down to 12, but I don't have enough willpower to do that right now. And last but not least, it is not a purchase. Okay, well, it is a purchase, but not a I'll just explain. So I bought this chart in a while back, and I never received it, and I emailed the person. She's like, I don't understand why. I had sent it, and I was like, okay, and then just forgot about it because of school. So for some reason, I was cleaning out my bag the other day, and what did I find? I find this package sitting there. It is postmarked June 23rd, 2018. It was in my school bag. Like, I had checked the mail when I got home and just put it in there and completely forgot. So, it is right here. This is Silver Creek Samplers, Santa's Magic Key. I honestly don't even know why I bought this anymore. The saying is, we live in a house that has no chimneys, so Santa will come with his magic key. I do live in a house with a chimney. I have a wood fireplace. I don't know why I bought this. So, we're going to do a giveaway, y'all. If you would like this chart, don't say giveaway. This is going to be my first giveaway on this channel. If you would like this chart, tell me... Tell me one of your must-have patterns. It could be a pattern you already have. It could be a pattern you want. Tell me what one of your must-have patterns is. I will draw the winner before my next video, and I will contact you, or you can contact me. We'll figure it out. But I'll draw the winner right before my next video, and I pretty much do monthly, so you can guarantee that this will probably be drawn in about 2 to 3 weeks. So, enter for that if you want. Is that it from me? Tiny bit of haul, my projects. Yeah, that's it from me. So, I'm still talking with Michelle to try and figure out a hashtag for September, what we're going to do. I was looking at, like, synonyms and stuff, and she said the same thing for arbitrary, and nothing was striking our fancy, so... I'm looking at still doing that. I will probably draw the winner for that chart in about 2 weeks. The only thing I have purchased that is still coming is my color and cotton threads from this month. She'll ship those out when they're finished dyeing. And that's the only other thing I bought. I've been really good. I'm still prepping for my NCLEX. Need to schedule that. And being a newbie back at work again. So, yeah, that's all for me. So, I hope that you guys have been having a fantastic summer. Hopefully that you guys have gotten to go on vacations and travel. I have not. I have been finishing school, starting a new job, um, binge watching Flosstube, which I should talk more about my people I've been enjoying next time. Next time I'm gonna try to actually have like show like notes to follow. I usually just wing this. But yeah, that's all from me. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic week. I know it's only Saturday, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.